Today I assisted one of my celebrity clients here in Atlanta with film auditions for his new film. And I've been knowing this guy for about 5-6 years, but he's been going at it, you know, doing his thing for more than 10, probably 15 or more years. I remember way back when him and his singing partner had a video on YouTube, and Tyler Perry discovered them, and he's been in, you know, some Tyler Perry plays. You know, he's done, you know, work for the plays that Medea plays, some of the films, and he's been in other films, been on NBC, did some charity stuff with Nick Cannon. Now he's also a playwright. He does his own plays. He has celebrities in the plays, Grammy winners in the plays. And today we did auditions for his first film. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because it's amazing how you go from all the way back then, from absolutely nothing, to get to here. Does anybody know what it takes to go from nothing to get all the way to where you are producing your own films, your own stage plays? It takes commitment. This guy has worked so hard, and it's been more than 1 year, more than 3 years. You know, a lot of people, they start something in 1 year, they get tired, they get frustrated, they want to quit. Some do 3 years, some do 10 years, they still want to quit. It takes commitment. And I want to use him as an example because if you were to really look at what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to staying committed, all kinds of hell can break loose. All kinds of people turn against you, betray you. Things just happen. You know, when you are growing and becoming something, or becoming successful, or when people think you are becoming successful, people start hating you. People start getting jealous of you. But I've discovered something, that if you just stay committed, your critics do not matter. Your haters do not matter. What people think about you does not matter. The only thing that matters when it comes to you becoming successful, when it comes to you fulfilling your purpose, doing what you love, fulfilling your dreams, the only thing that will shut those mofos up is that you stay committed. Somebody say, stay committed. Let me see you type that in. Say, I am committed, or type in committed. You got to stay committed. And there's someone watching this now, or that will watch this later. You were about to give up today. I sensed that in my spirit earlier. That's the real reason I came on. Because, you know, I don't do Facebook Live that much because I work. I got things to do. I sensed that in my spirit today. I don't know who you are, but somebody was about to give up today, or you gave up earlier today, but you're going to watch this video and realize you can't. You have to stay committed. That's the only way you're going to get to the next level. That's the only way you're going to find out what the future holds. If my client, my friend, would have stopped a long time ago, Tyler Perry would have never saw his video on YouTube. He would have never been on NBC. He would have never did a duet with Yolanda Adams. He would have never had these different celebrities in his plays, and we would have never gotten to a point today to do auditions for his first film that he's writing and producing. Year after year after year after year, after hater, after year, after critic, after year, after betrayal, after year. You have to stay committed. I'm going to say this one more time. Your critics do not matter. Your haters do not matter. What people think about you does not matter. The only thing that's going to get you from here to there is that you stay committed. And we all know the best revenge is success. I really had to come on and say it to somebody today. I don't know who it's for, but I'm here to tell you tonight, today is not the day for you to stop. All right? Now, it gets hard. It gets tough. It gets tough. Now, let me say this real quick now. There are some things that we're pursuing that we're not supposed to be pursuing. So I'm not going to tell you to stay committed to something that you ain't supposed to be doing, no way. A lot of people are doing that. But for what you know in your heart and you believe that God gave you to do, gave you to pursue, you have to stay committed. How do I know? Because if you were to look around you right now, look at the phone in your hand that you are watching. Think about the glasses you may have on, the lights in your room, in your house, the car you drive, the airplane that you fly on, the food that you eat. When you go to the grocery store, you start buying food. That food just doesn't automatically appear on the shelves. People, you have to stay committed to get that food to where it can be on the shelf. Someone had to stay committed to create that phone that you have in your hand. Somebody had to stay committed to create that lamp, to build it piece by piece. Somebody had to stay committed to sew the clothes that you have on. Somebody had to stay committed to write the book that you read. That goes to show you have to stay committed to produce something, to become successful, and hopefully you become wealthy too, but also to help other people. So it's not just you. If you look around you, everything you see, somebody stayed committed. So what you trying to give up for after 1 year? After 3 years? How can you give up when everything around you shows you what happens when you stay committed? I don't know who this is for again, but I'm here to tell you tonight, you have to stay committed all the way through. All the way through. Are y'all feeling my message though? I really want to know. Does this make any sense? Is it making any sense to anybody? Do you understand the power of commitment? Do you understand that you have to do this thing year after year, over and over and over and over and over? Do you understand that? I really want to make sure that we're getting. Everybody wants to be successful, but nobody wants to commit these days. You know, we live in a generation where people want to go into, say, an artist. I got to use artists for example because I'm surrounded by artists. You want to go into the studio, record one song, and expect to win a Grammy the next year. Baby, it's going to take more than that. You got to stay committed. You got to stay committed. To everyone watching, to all the youth and the young people watching that have really big dreams, it's going to take more than a Facebook post to achieve that dream. You got to work. You got to stay committed. You don't work for a few months. You don't try to get a recording deal in a few months. You don't go for 3 auditions and give up. You got to stay committed. Stay committed. Somebody type that in. Type in committed. Type in committed. You have to get that tonight. Committed. You have to get that tonight. It is so important. I don't care what people say about you. They're going to talk about you. People are going to betray you. They're going to lie on you for some reason. Success breeds jealousy. Should I say it again? Success breeds jealousy. They're going to be jealous of you. They're going to hate on you. Some are going to lie on you. Some are going to try to sabotage your brand or your name. Stay committed. That's all you got to do. Just stay committed. For those of you that just joined in, I just had a feeling tonight that I need to come on and speak to someone about staying committed. It was like really heavy on my spirit. Somebody was ready to give up and throw in the towel and everything. You have to stay committed. You know, I gave the example of one of my celebrity clients. We did his first film auditions today. And 2017? But this guy's been grinding for 10, 15, I don't know, 20 years, all the way back. And from Tyler Perry discovering him on YouTube to being in Medea plays and the movies and grinding like crazy, singing here, singing there, acting here, acting there, year after year. He's been grinding longer than some of you watching have been alive. And to get to this point today where he's auditioning for his first film, it takes commitment. It takes hunger. Again, stay committed. I got to get back to work, but I did want to come on and just try to encourage someone tonight, because that's the key. It's not about the hard days. You're going to have hard days. You're going to have tough days. You're going to have days when people tell you you need to stop. Family members are going to tell you to stop. Friends are going to tell you to stop. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husband, wives, some of them will even tell you to stop. But if you know that you know what to do, you have to stay committed. And I'm an advocate of pushing people and launching people into their dreams, because when people are fulfilled, when people can live their dreams, they are happier people. And happy people create a happy world. So I do my part to create a happy world by helping people become happy. So I know the most important thing to a lot of people is that they get to do what they want to do in life. The only way you can do that is by staying committed. I'm going to check Facebook one more time, and then I'm going to go. If you have anything to say, any questions or anything like that, just go ahead and type it in. But stay committed. Stay committed. Somebody needs to hear this tonight. You have no idea what people go through on a daily basis that tries to shut them down. Things come at you every single day that tries to shut you down. Don't let it. Stay committed. Don't let it. That job, you may lose your job and it's hard to find another one. Stay committed. You may lose your best friend who you had for years, and all of a sudden they turn against you. Stay committed. All hell may break loose in your house, all kinds of craziness. Stay committed. That's my message tonight. Whoever is watching, you cannot give up. This is not the time. This is not the hour. This is not the day. It's time for you to stay committed.